Welcome back to this tutorial series. On this video, we'll be going over patient evaluations, which is located under the patient therapy tab. This will be quite a long process, so bear with me. When you first load up patient evaluations, this will be the first screen you see. As always before, you can simply click the evaluation type and options for this specific patient. Once you've clicked on this will be the screen you see. I'll be going over this entire screen. Now I'm going to start up at the top left. Of course, we have the help. I've gone over this many times before. Next off, we have select an evaluation, which is pretty much what the first screen was. It's the same thing. We have delete, which will delete this. Copy evaluations. Once you've clicked on copy evaluations, it will confirm removal and copy. If you want to, press yes. If you don't, simply press no. And this will have different evaluations that you can copy onto here. Next off, we have insert a visit. Once you've clicked on this, it'll bring up this screen. You can insert different visits here. For example, just select all, clear all, and if I wanted to select this many, I could. For this example, I'm going to select all and press done. And I'll insert into the test and notes right here. Next off, we have insert a test. Once you click on this, you can insert tests into this type and title down here, this little box down here. Simply click on the test you would like to insert, and it'll insert a test, as you can see, under this type. Next off, we have review a test. Once you press review a test, you can choose what test to review, and it'll bring up this screen. You cannot edit any of these files, and I will be going over how to make a test in a later video. So, to the top right, you can simply exit out here. This is just information. Now we have insert history to the right of reviewing a test, and it's the same process as before. Select all and clear all, and it adds information to here. When you're done, simply click done. It will add information. Resequence. It's the same process before. I'll be making a specific video of resequence since it goes through the majority of this mini programs. Same process, select all, clear all, and done. Next up, we have done or finalize. This will finalize this program and make it into what we're about to go over, which is print. This will open up a PDF which you can print. It'll take a second to load up. Once they have loaded up, you can start looking at this to review it. As you can see, this has a total of 8 pages, and you can review and add to this. Simply click at the top to print. Now on to the main part of this. To the left of each box, we have the different buttons here. Of course, just click on the buttons to add information. As you can see, you can add the evaluation type. Click on here and it will change it, as shown. Same thing with the diagnosis. And there will be many more diagnoses inside of here, or much less, depending on how much you have. Same process as before. Click and press done. Now onto locations. At the top left, you can search all these different locations and simply add them. Same thing with doctor. Top left to search, and simply click on the patient's doctor. Now on to evaluation dates, right here. Evaluation date, for example, Wednesday, January 28th, 2015. Go to the right to change this evaluation start date, as you can see. Go to the right, left to move different months. The time, you can simply click on the different digits to add. So if I wanted to do 06, it would change it, and 48, or 48. Same thing with the end, and you can use these arrow keys to change it. Extra evaluation dates allows you to add more evaluation dates to it. It's the same process as before, simply click on this check mark, because that's the only thing that's different. And close evaluation dates. Let's move on to medication. Click on medication. And these will have medication side effect. For right now, for this specific patient, does not have medication. But it would be the same options as before. Now on a carbon copy, you can send out carbon copies to different people, as you can see. Select all and clear all, and press done when you're finished. Now onto these notes and titles. As you can see, you have types, titles, and options. Use this to move around. Notes are different notes you could change and add from the patient history, which is the same as this right here for these specific notes. You can add from the templates right there, and you could spell check, a very useful tool. Delete row and make top. This just changes how the printing works. Usually you do not want to mess with this button right here. Now on to notes, we'll move on to test. As you can see, this is different. You can add from the different templates. You can review this test just like beforehand, as you can see. Delete the row, spell check, and make top of page. And that will be the end of this video.